What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you all again. Let's talk about something that I've been posting on my Twitter page. Denny's. Where else can you get a double stack, 2 beautifully cooked eggs, and some nice crispy bacon, all starting at $5.99? That's right, you can get that at Denny's. Denny's restaurant, grand slamming it is what I've been saying on Twitter for those of you that follow me, all 2 of you. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you really should. You're like, man, I don't have a Twitter. You know what? I didn't have a Twitter either for until just several months ago, and it's very easy to create, and it's fun. You know, it's a lot of drama if you just look past the drama, but hey, it's a good time. And so anyway, I was thinking, where do people go whenever there's a recession? What are they going to do whenever things start tightening up? They still want to go out to eat, right? You still want to go out and hang out with your friends, complain. Why not over breakfast with terrible coffee, all you can drink probably, with a terrible waitress that doesn't really care and sounds like she smokes 12 packs a day. But they just keep refilling that coffee and you just keep complaining, and you know, at the end of the day, it costs you $5.99 plus tax plus whatever junky tip you probably leave for your waitress anyway. So I was thinking, this is really doing pretty well. You know, I just keep looking at it. I'm like, man, this thing is absolutely ripping. It is doing its thing. And, you know, the easiest way to break into a market, just take it one step at a time. So I pretty much burned out the Twitter market, I think, as far as my coverage of Denny's. So I figured, why not branch it into YouTube? Why don't we take it just a little bit further? I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy that created the Save the Diner. I don't even think Denny's is in trouble. But you know what? Save the Diner is a beautiful hashtag, and I'm going to keep using it. Is it shorted? No, it's not shorted, because why would you short a great dining experience like Denny's? 2.94% live short interest of the free float, 1.61 million shares, cost to borrow average, basically free if you wanted to battle against the Denny's revolution. Now, I don't know where Denny's is actually going to go to. I think there's a price target on it around $13, and that's about where it is right now. So I'm going to be watching kind of close. We're going to look at the charts just briefly and kind of look at that. But I mean, what do we got here on a free float? 55 million free float. So not a terribly large free float. They had earnings, so that's out of the way. We don't have to worry about earnings. And the RSIs are just absolutely cranking. At some point, I think they're going to turn around. I mean, 1 hour is sitting at 69. Love it. The 4 hour 73, the daily, what are we looking at? 75 on the daily. I mean, this is just stupid. At some point, this is going to turn around, and what I wanted to point out, I guess, really is where I want to look for that turnaround. It could realistically hit 1365, but I think it might give out. It's going to hit a little bit of static, a lot of static, probably right here about where it is at $13.05. Up to about 1340, 1350 range. At that point, I'm going to be looking for a handle. The RSI is hot. It's probably going to cool off, and cool off right at a point where it formed the cup and go into the handle would make sense. So what I'm looking for is probably a pullback somewhere. How far, how deep the handle wants to go, I don't know. 1267, 1168. So, you know, the shares are basically free. If you wanted to play it to the downside for a handle, then there's your short chance. But I think maybe I would be looking back to seeing just possible entry points. You know, I don't know that right here is the ideal entry point, being right in the middle of a fib, basically. We're going to see what it does. But we got out of all this noise finally, so that's beautiful. Getting into, I mean, just some uncharted territory here for a bit, and I want to see what it does. But I mean, this thing is cranking. This isn't financial advice. I don't give financial advice, so just a little bit of info for you in case you wanted to do something with it. What do we got as far as an all-time high on Denny's? Like what, $24? $24 ain't bad. I mean, that's a long way from here, obviously, but hey, who knows? We'll see what the future brings with Denny's. So I want to be that guy. I want to be that Denny's YouTube guy. So spread the word. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back and watching another one. I will catch you in the next video. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.